Number 1. The 1986 Ford F-150 XLT Lariat long bed, priced at $3,800 OBO and located in Lynchburg, Virginia. If you're on the hunt for a tough, old-school workhorse that's already had the heavy lifting done under the hood, this 1986 Ford F-250 might be just the deal you've been waiting for. This two-wheel drive long bed is powered by a dependable 302 V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, and it's clocked 193,855 miles. But don't let that scare you, because this truck has been through a 3-month restoration journey and now runs, drives, and stops as it should. While it does have a bit of hesitation at idle, and while driving due to a recent EGR delete, the seller is currently waiting on a plug to trick the computer into thinking the system is closed. And once that part arrives and smooths everything out, the price is expected to go up. Visually, the truck is super clean with no frame rot and sits confidently on BF Goodrich tires with 80% tread remaining, making it both ready for the road and visually solid. A long list of brand new parts has been installed, including a new steering box, fresh oil change, new fuel filter, O2 sensor, spark plugs, plug wires, map sensor, injectors, starter, throttle position sensor, TPS, fuel pumps, and fuel pressure regulator. All signs of a build that was done with long-term reliability in mind. Whether you're a Ford enthusiast looking to complete the final touches, a collector chasing clean square body survivors, or someone just needing a dependable, vintage American truck with real mechanical investment already made, this F-250 offers incredible value. It comes with a clean title and bill of sale, making it ready for the next chapter. So if you're near Lynchburg and looking for a solid V8 powered Ford with classic styling and fresh upgrades, this one's worth a serious look. Number 2. The 1979 GMC C1500 regular cab short bed, listed at $15,500 and located in McAllen, Texas. If you're looking for a square body truck with attitude, daily driver reliability, and a ton of street presence, this 1979 GMC C1500 checks all the boxes. It's a short bed with nearly 1 million miles on the clock, 956,956 to be exact. But don't let the odometer fool you. This truck still runs and drives strong, proving that it's built to go the distance. Under the hood, you'll find a solid 350 V8 mated to a 350 automatic transmission, delivering a classic pairing that's become a staple in GM performance and dependability. This is a daily driver that gets noticed thanks to its loud sound system, vibrant LED lights inside and out, and that unmistakable old-school square body stance. It has some minor rust, but nothing that gets in the way of its function or style. Whether you're cruising through town, showing up at meets, or just enjoying that deep rumble from under the hood, this GMC is a head-turner with room for more personalization. And if you're the kind who likes to trade, the seller is open to offers, making this a solid opportunity to get behind the wheel of a classic that blends grit, sound, and street style. Number 3. The 1979 Ford F-150 Ranger XLT, listed at $18,695, located in Fort Wayne, Indiana. If you're in the market for a true piece of American truck history, this 1979 Ford F-150 Ranger XLT is more than just a classic. It's a well-preserved, fully functional time machine with just 49,000 miles on the clock. Under the hood, it packs a powerful 351 cubic inch V8 engine, mated to a 3-speed automatic transmission that delivers smooth and reliable performance to the rear wheels. Whether you're cruising through town or hauling on the weekend, this truck still runs strong, proving that Ford's late 70s engineering is as durable as ever. But this Ranger XLT isn't just about rugged performance. It's packed with features that were ahead of their time. You get power-assisted steering for easy handling, working air conditioning to keep things cool on hot summer drives, cruise control for those longer highway hauls, and a rare factory tilt steering wheel that adds both comfort and collector value. Step inside, and you'll find an aftermarket cassette stereo that keeps the retro vibe alive, giving you the perfect soundtrack for your Sunday drives or car meets. On the outside, the truck shows off its classic good looks with bed rails, chrome bumpers, dual side mirrors, and a rear tow ball, all adding both style and functionality. The white finish 15-inch steel wheels wear bright, vintage-style hubcaps and are wrapped in Guardsman thin white wall tires that enhance its period-correct appearance. The overall aesthetic is one of honest originality, with just the right touches of customization to make it stand out without losing its heritage. And whether you're a vintage truck enthusiast, a collector, or simply someone who appreciates the craftsmanship and style of a bygone era, this F-150 Ranger XLT offers an authentic and rare opportunity. It's a daily drivable classic that turns heads, performs with confidence, and offers a solid foundation for either enjoyment as is or light restoration. Trucks like this don't come around often, especially not in this condition, with this mileage, and with this set of features. If you've been waiting for a clean, classic Ford that's both show-ready and road-ready, this might just be the one. Number 4. The 1976 Ford F-150 long bed, listed at $12,500, located in Salisbury, North Carolina. This 1976 Ford F-150 long bed is a solid blend of classic reliability and vintage American craftsmanship, a true survivor with just over 100,000 miles on the clock, and a truck that still knows how to work as hard as it looks. Under the hood, it's powered by a strong 360 cubic inch V8 mated to an automatic transmission, offering smooth and dependable performance whether you're hauling loads, cruising the back roads, or just showing it off at the local cars and coffee. With factory options like heat and air conditioning, power steering, and power brakes, this F-150 delivers comfort and drivability well beyond what you'd expect from a workhorse of its era. Inside, you'll find a clean and mostly original interior that still carries the feel of the mid-70s Ford pickup lineage. Simple, functional, and built to last. It's a great space to enjoy the ride, with all the essentials and none of the distractions. On the outside, this long bed beauty is loaded with practical touches like a tough spray-in bed liner, a large mounted toolbox for your gear, and a heavy-duty reese hitch that makes towing easy and secure. Whether you're pulling a trailer, helping a friend move, or just carrying supplies, this truck is built to get it done. It's rare to find a truck of this vintage that hasn't been heavily modified or hacked apart over the years. This one still holds true to its original bones, presenting as a clean, well-kept example of Ford's golden age of pickups. With its commanding stance, classic styling, and reliable V8 power, this 1976 F-150 isn't just a truck. It's a time capsule on wheels. The seller holds a clean North Carolina title and is asking $12,500. If you've been looking for an honest, ready-to-go classic that still knows how to earn its keep, this long bed Ford in Salisbury deserves your serious attention. Number 5. The 1985 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 long bed, listed at $18,800, located in Marietta, Ohio. This 1985 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 long bed is a beautiful example of the square body done right, a true classic that's been maintained and refreshed with care, and it shows in every detail. With just over 152,000 miles on the odometer, this truck has clearly seen the road. But don't let that fool you. It runs and drives exactly as it should, offering smooth performance and dependable power from its original 305 V8 engine paired to an automatic transmission. Whether you're cruising through town or heading to a weekend show, this truck delivers comfort, style, and unmistakable old-school charm. Cosmetically, the truck presents exceptionally well thanks to a number of recent updates. It features brand new window seals and fresh glass all around, giving a tight, clean-looking feel. Step inside and you're greeted by a brand new interior that blends vintage style with updated comfort. Proof that the current owner took pride in bringing the Silverado back to life without losing its heritage. It's got cold-blowing AC for the hot summer months, power windows that work exactly as they should, and all factory features operating smoothly. This isn't just a weekend cruiser. It's ready to be enjoyed daily. What really sets the Silverado apart is the attention it's already commanding. It recently took home first place at a small local car show, proving that its clean presentation and strong curb appeal are already turning heads. And while it's show-worthy, it's also fully functional, a true driver with classic good looks and Chevy reliability. The stance, the chrome trim, and the long bed body style make this one a standout in a sea of overbuilt customs or rusted-out projects. The seller isn't looking for trades, but at $18,800 with everything working and a clean look from bumper to bumper, the Silverado in Marietta, Ohio, is worth a long, serious look if you've been after a square body that's ready to enjoy today. Number 6. The 1978 Ford F-150 Ranger XLT, listed at $6,000, located in Hindsville, Arkansas. If you're looking for a classic blue oval pickup with good bones and a solid platform to build from, this 1978 Ford F-150 Ranger XLT might be your next project or daily driver. Priced at just $6,000 and located in Hindsville, Arkansas, this truck brings a lot to the table for the money. It's powered by a 351M V8 mated to AC6 automatic transmission, a tough, torque-happy setup that runs and drives as it should. With just 5,000 miles showing on the rebuilt drivetrain, you're looking at a truck that still has plenty of life ahead of it. Mechanically, it's been dialed in where it counts. The oil pressure gauge, water temperature, and speedometer all work properly, giving you the basic confidence needed in a driver. It's also a factory AC truck, and while the system isn't currently installed, the original compressor is included with the sale, making it possible to get the cold air blowing again with a bit of effort. A brand new master cylinder has been fitted, and the truck is equipped with a 600 CFM Edelbrock carburetor with an electric choke mounted on the original intake, a solid combination for reliable starts and drivability in various conditions. Cosmetically, this F-150 does show its age, but that's expected and part of the charm. It's not pretending to be a showroom queen. That said, the seller includes patch panels for the bedsides, giving the next owner a head start if they want to take it to the next level. The dealer-installed dual fuel tanks are a nice bonus for longer hauls or work use. As for the wheels, it's currently sitting on 3 matching units, but the seller is including the 4th along with the original wheels and hubcaps, which is a great touch for anyone aiming to return it to a more factory-correct appearance. All in all, this 1978 Ranger XLT is a great find for someone who appreciates the durability of classic Ford trucks and doesn't mind putting in a little work to finish the vision. With a strong running engine, clean title, and a ton of original parts included, it's a budget-friendly entry into the classic truck world that's ready to roll and ripe for restoration or customization. Number 7. The 1968 Chevrolet C10 step-side long bed, listed at $9,000, located in Crestwood, Kentucky. If vintage style and raw Americana are what you're after, this 1968 Chevrolet C10 step-side long bed offers an irresistible blend of classic truck charm and timeless utility. All for just $9,000 in Crestwood, Kentucky. Painted in a matching blue-on-blue color scheme that screams retro cool, this C10 captures the spirit of late-60s pickups with step-side bed, squared-off body lines, and unmistakable Chevy presence on the road. While detailed mileage and engine specs aren't listed, this truck comes with a manual transmission, which, for many classic truck enthusiasts, is part of the true old-school driving experience. The three-on-the-tree or floor-shifted setup adds to the authentic connection between driver and machine, giving the C10 the feel of a real working-class hero from a bygone era. The long bed step-side design sets this one apart from the more common fleet-side models. It offers that classic narrow fender look in the rear, which has become increasingly sought after by collectors and builders alike. Whether you're aiming to restore it to showroom condition, turn it into a weekend cruiser, or drop in a modern powertrain for a rest-a-mod project, this platform gives you plenty of room to dream big. Though the listing is short, trucks like this rarely stay on the market long, especially when they're priced under $10,000 and come with good bones. If you're someone who knows what a 68 Chevy C10 represents, rugged build quality, iconic design, and a massive aftermarket support system, then this could be your ticket into classic truck ownership without breaking the bank. For the right buyer, it's more than just a truck. It's a canvas of nostalgia, creativity, and a whole lot of character. Number 8. The 1974 Chevrolet Silverado 2500, listed at $12,000, located in Midland, Michigan. Here's a true workhorse from the golden era of American trucks, a 1974 Chevrolet C20. The 3/4 ton version of the iconic Silverado line, available now for $12,000 in Midland, Michigan. This regular cab, long bed 2WD pickup has all the right ingredients for a dependable classic. A 350 small block V8 mated to a TH350 automatic transmission, both of which were swapped in by a previous owner. While the exact mileage is unknown, the mechanicals are solid. It runs and drives nicely, and it features a tight steering setup and good brakes for confident road manners. A standout upgrade is the brand new stainless steel exhaust system, adding both performance and a bit of modern polish to this vintage rig. Cosmetically, the truck is remarkably well preserved for its age. It's got very minimal rust thanks to a previous Z-Bar undercoating, a rare bonus for a Michigan vehicle of this era. The interior is another highlight. Clean, complete, and in impressively nice condition, offering a solid baseline for restoration or simply a cool weekend cruiser as is. Everything inside the cab works, from gauges to lights, maintaining that vintage, honest Chevy charm. There are a couple known needs. The fuel pump doesn't hold prime after sitting for a while, so a replacement would be smart, and it could use an alignment to really tighten up the drive feel. But otherwise, this C20 is turnkey and ready to roll, complete with a clean title and a no-nonsense stance. If you're after a dependable classic with muscle, character, and a body built to last, this 1974 Chevy Silverado 2500 checks a lot of boxes. Priced at $12,000 with no trades accepted, it's a solid opportunity to grab a square-body survivor that blends form, function, and good bones. Message the seller if you're interested. Trucks like this don't hang around long. Number 9. The 1976 Ford F-150 Custom, listed at $14,500. Located in Czech. Virginia up for grabs in Czech. Virginia is a sharp, vintage beauty that blends classic Ford styling with fresh mechanical updates. A 1976 Ford F-150 Custom. Priced at $14,500. This truck has seen some thoughtful revitalization without losing its original soul. Under the hood, it features a refreshed 302 V8 engine, breathing new life into a power plant that has long been revered for its reliability and classic American torque. Paired with brand new automatic transmission and a new exhaust system, this setup ensures smooth shifts and an enjoyable drive, whether you're cruising back roads or heading to a weekend show. This F-150 doesn't just run great. It looks the part too. rolling on new wheels and tires. The stance is confident and clean. The seat has been newly upholstered, and a fresh windshield gives you clear views of the road ahead, while adding a crisp visual update to the cab. Inside, the overall condition speaks to pride in ownership and a care for the details that matter most to classic truck lovers. Originally a North Carolina truck, it has very little rust, a rarity and a major plus for collectors or anyone looking to enjoy a solid vintage Ford without diving into heavy bodywork. While the exact mileage is believed to be original, the condition and updates make it clear this isn't your average barn find F-100. It's a well-kept survivor with just enough modern touches to keep it road-ready and dependable. If you're seeking a classic Ford with a clean body, proven upgrades, and turnkey dependability, this 1976 F-100 Custom is worth a serious look. At $14,500, it's priced right for what it offers. Interested buyers are asked to leave a message with their name and phone number. This one's likely to move quickly, so don't wait too long. Number 10. The 1954 GMC C1500 Hydromatic. Listed at $8,000, located in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. This isn't just a truck. It's a rolling piece of American history. A 1954 GMC C1500 Hydromatic offered at just $8,000 in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. With a mere 38,000 original miles on the clock, this beast has lived a long life, but still runs like a top, proof of the craftsmanship and durability that made mid-century GMC trucks legendary in the commercial world. What makes this truck even more special is its rare Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission, paired with a high and low differential, giving it serious pulling power and versatility. This isn't your average old farm truck. It's ready to handle up to 16,000 pounds unladen and an incredible 21,500 pounds when fully loaded. That kind of muscle, especially in an unrestored vintage rig, is nearly impossible to find today. Whether you're looking to haul, tow, or just cruise into a show with something nobody else has, this GMC's got the specs to turn heads and carry the load. The truck still wears its original paint, giving an honest, well-earned patina that collectors and enthusiasts dream about. No fake rust, no staged aging, just a beautifully preserved finish that tells a story of work, time, and pride. Even better, there's no rust through anywhere on the body, a testament to how well it's been cared for over the years. The previous owner added a 20-foot steel bed, making it not only a visual standout, but also one of the most functional vintage trucks on the market. Whether you're using it on a ranch, turning it into a food truck platform, or simply preserving it as a collector's item, the possibilities are wide open. Mechanically, the truck is in great shape. It starts up and runs strong. The automatic transmission shifts confidently, and the drivetrain is built for durability. With heavy-duty axles, a solid frame, and that distinctive Hydromatic setup, this truck represents the best of 1950s engineering and is ready for whatever task you assign to it, or to just be admired as a survivor it is. At just $8,000, this is an opportunity to own a rare, heavy-duty classic that's both a conversation piece and a functioning piece of machinery. If you're a fan of vintage American trucks with authentic patina, low miles, and serious work credentials, this 1954 GMC C1500 Hydromatic deserves a spot in your collection, or better yet, on your land. Still doing what was built to do. Work hard and look good doing it. Number 11. The 1964 Ford F-150 37-inch WB2D, listed at $500, located in Chalfont, Pennsylvania. Here's a diamond in the rough of the brave-hearted builder. A 1964 Ford F-350 long wheelbase, two-door, offered for just $500 in Chalfont, Pennsylvania. This is one of those rare opportunities where the right buyer can take a long-forgotten workhorse and breathe new life into a piece of classic American iron. This old F-350 is powered by a small block Ford engine, though it hasn't run in 20 years. It's been sitting quietly, waiting for someone with vision, tools, and grit to bring it back to life. Whether you're looking to restore a rat rod or repurpose it into a show-stopping shop truck or vintage hauler, the bones are here. Sure, it'll need work, Probably a lot of it, but the payoff could be something truly one of a kind. The best part? It comes with a clean title, which saves you a ton of paperwork and hassle. And at a starting price of just $500, this is one of the most budget-friendly entries into the classic truck world you'll find. The seller is motivated and open to offers, making this a great opportunity for someone looking for their next big restoration project. So if you've got a soft spot for vintage Fords, a garage full of tools, and the kind of imagination that sees potential in patina and rust, this 1964 Ford F-350 could be your next great story. Message the seller, bring a trailer, and rescue this forgotten giant before someone else beats you to it. Number 12. The 1973 Ford F-100, listed at $8,000, located in Corona, California. Here's a rugged classic that's been built with durability and performance in mind. The 1973 Ford F-100, offered at $8,000 and located in Corona, California. This isn't your average vintage pickup. This is a thoughtfully refreshed workhorse, dressed in a full-body Raptor liner paint job. That's not regular paint. It's bed liner material, giving the truck a tough, resilient finish that can stand up to the elements, trail abuse, or just years of dependable use. Under the hood, it packs a strong-running 390 FE V8 engine that starts with a healthy 70 pounds of oil pressure and pulls 19 inches of vacuum at a steady 600 RPM idle. The engine's been seriously overhauled with a long list of upgrades: a new carburetor, intake, valve covers, fuel pump, spark plugs and wires, Petronics electronic ignition, valves, springs, push rods, lifters, a mild cam, and a new timing set. Even the exhaust has been updated from the header's back. This is not a slap-together build. It's a carefully maintained and upgraded truck that's built to drive. The cooling system features a new fan that kicks on at 190 degrees, and the interior's been treated with sound-dampened material on the floor and ceiling, along with new carpet, a dash cover, and even a brand new windshield. A new steering wheel and working horn add to the refreshed cabin experience. Instrumentation is solid. The original dash dials work aside from voltage and oil pressure, but auxiliary gauges have been installed to keep those readings available at a glance. It sits on aggressive 35 by 12.5 by 17 tires wrapped around new wheels, giving it a confident stance and off-road ready look. It's also equipped with 3 fuel tanks. The rear tank is currently the only operational one, but the 2 side-mounted tanks are there and can be reconnected for extended range. As a bonus, being a 1973 model means it's exempt from smog requirements in California, a huge plus for those who want classic power without the modern red tape. With most receipts available, plenty of new components, and a rock-solid foundation, this 1973 Ford F-100 offers exceptional value for anyone looking for a reliable classic truck with a modern edge. Whether you plan to daily drive and hit the trails, or just enjoy cruising with old-school style, this one's ready to roll. Number 13. The 1968 Ford F-100, listed at $4,750, located in Fredericksburg, Virginia. For anyone looking to build a vintage truck with real potential, this 1968 Ford F-100 is a solid candidate. Priced at just $4,750 and located in Fredericksburg, Virginia. With a cool backstory and some thoughtful upgrades already in place, this old-school pickup is more than just a project. It's a running, driving classic with character and potential. This truck spent the last 19 years resting in a field in Spotsylvania County before being pulled out by a tractor and brought back to life. The frame was completely disassembled and coated with rust-preventing paint, giving it a strong foundation to build upon. Underneath, the suspension and rolling gear have been refreshed with upgraded wheels and tires, while the front brakes have been swapped to discs for improved stopping power, a major upgrade for a 60s-era truck. Under the hood, the original inline-six engine is still in place, but it's been paired with an upgraded intake, headers, and a custom exhaust setup, giving it better breathing and a distinctive sound. It's mated to a classic 3-speed manual transmission on the column, also known as 3 on the tree, keeping that vintage driving experience alive. Inside, The electrical system has been completely redone, bringing reliability and modern functionality to the original setup. A custom bench seat adds a personal touch to the cabin, blending comfort and style. The truck starts up and drives. You can take it home today and cruise it around town just the way it is. The exterior wears its years proudly. While the body and paint may still need attention, the hard part, the mechanical restoration, has already been tackled. That makes this F-100 a perfect base for someone who wants to finish it off visually or simply rock it with its current rugged charm and patina. Whether you're into vintage trucks for weekend cruising, light hauling, or as a long-term custom build, this 1968 Ford F-100 offers a compelling blend of history, drivability, and future potential. And under $5,000, it's a smart investment in classic American steel.